TGS presents Assassin's Creed Odyssey, the Fate of Atlantis, Episode 2, Torment of Hades. We're doing a river tour of the Styx. We're starting up north in the Scorched Lands. We're going to follow this path down here like this. All the way down. I'll go ahead and I'll head this way. And then we'll go ahead, turn around, and go up into the J formation past the Pillars of the Dead and close our tour by the wings of Hermes, over by the altars of the Titans. And that'll suffice. We're going to go max speed for pretty much most of this boat ride, considering how you don't go very fast anyway. And if you missed it, check out my Icarus flight tour video. Over there's the tower at Tartaros. Pretty much the main. That's one of the two major landmarks that we're gonna see. One is the part of Hades. So I'm just fixing my boat because we went through that tight little path too fast. But we're gonna be good. How about we ditch that boat and take that other boat? It's the first time one of my boat tours got interrupted in that manner, but it random little crash will keep in the video. You can swim in the river, as you guys can see here, so that's a good tip for you. You don't have to worry about getting killed or something. It is safe to swim. So here's our new boat. Same thing. Just a little distance away. So here we go. Let's take our ride down the river Styx. Here's the chasm of torment. Some burned down villages on our left. Here's one of the docks where you can get picked up and taken across the Styx by Charon. I think I like Charon from Dante's Inferno more than this game. I'm just going to throw that out there. Why? Because he's a giant boat in the other game with his head fixated on the front. Whereas in this game he's just like a human with black eyes. Obviously Dante's Inferno exaggerates a little bit, so. But that's besides the point. It's also not the same storyline at all. But they're the same characters, so you get the idea. Over there is the Palace of Hades up on that cliff, I'm pretty sure. The weather's a kicking out here, I don't know. As you guys can tell, we're covering some land right here. There's the Palace of Hades. You can't really see it from down here. If you want to see a better up-close view of that, just refer to the Icarus flight tour video. As we circle it, the game bugs out and kicks us out of Icarus, so we have to fly back anyway, so you get extra views of it since we have to fly basically over it again. So 2 times points for that one. It's kind of hard to see out here. Just full of ash, smoke. But here is the split in the river. We're going to go ahead and take the left pathway first, and then we're going to make a U-turn at the end, and we'll close out the video up in the J-turn. Pretty much right here, we want to go left. I don't know how far back we can go back here, but we're going to try. Ooh, it gets nice little tight valley back here. We're basically at what's called mourning fields, which I'm guessing are just fields of mourning. Alright, we made it through there. Over on this side is where I run into Charon a few times. I think of that one straight back. Just pretty much one of the areas the souls can access a boat to cross the River of Styx. Random fact, apparently you have to have currency to cross the River Styx even though it's the Underworld. It's one of Hades' rules. Alright, I think we're gonna have to start making a U-turn soon because that's the wall there. And there's really nothing down there but a dead end. So we're going to use that to make the U-turn. As you guys can see, it's just a dead end down there and the end of the map, and it'll start warning me that we're getting too close, so we're going to turn around early. We're just going to go back through that valley, go through that J-turn, and that'll be the end of this DLC on the channel, as well as the video. Not see a point in doing any horse tours of this map or the previous one, but if you guys want to see it, let me know in a comment, and if we get enough people interested, I'll consider doing it on the side and posting it separate from the live streams. Or when we come back for the Greek story missions that'll be added in between the DLC. 6 weeks between DLCs, I think every 2 weeks they add on one of the missions for the Lost Tales of Greece, so we'll be back for those anyway. Maybe once I confirm there's at least 2 hours of content, or an hour and a half, we'll come back and make a stream and can take any requests such as additional videos. You guys already seen all this, let's just get through here without crashing. So here we go. We're basically back at the bottom of the J-turn here. There's the long end to our right here. We're going to wrap around this corner. We're going to go through one of the cooler parts of the Styx, at least in design, which is by the Pillars of the Dead and so forth. As you can see over there, there's some kind of giant skeleton. I don't know what the hell that is. Alright, here we go, the final stretch. I'm just going to show you guys on the map what we've done so far. We came down that entire river, we went all the way down here. This is much shorter distance, so we're going to cover this rapidly. Once we get past those pillars there, we're pretty much on the final stretch of this tiny little distance. So it'll go quick. There's one of the hidden entrances right there for a location. If you're interested in the rifts, I may post a video about that. If not, just I'm sure you can look online and somebody's most likely put together a website page depicting exactly every location to a T with detail. But I tried to make a video covering it as much as I could. That's going to be the end. We just went through the Pillars of the Dead back there. If you guys saw that. Here is where we're going to dock. So that's going to be that, guys. That's the end of our boat tour. There goes the boat. That's the proper way to close it. You sink the boat. There you have it. Would appreciate if you like and sub.